Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Super excited to be with you guys again. And today I'm going to be bringing a different video, a different topic for this channel. So as many of you guys know, I do a lot of personal development. I like to help people live an intentional life. Therefore, I give some personal development and growth tips and hacks. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you have any questions, make sure you comment in the section below and I will be responding to any questions. So today I want to talk to you guys about failure. You know, the new year is just around the corner, and what happens in the new year is that a lot of people are super excited for new year resolution goals. And so there's a lot of people that do set goals, and there's a lot of people who are afraid of setting goals. They are afraid even for people to ask them, what do you wish to accomplish next year? And so I know that I put this question up on my social media and literally nobody answered my question. And so the reason why I want to talk about this topic is because, like I said, New Year is just around the corner, and we really have to be intentional about questioning ourselves. What is it that I want to accomplish next year? And so, you know, talking to a lot of people think that New Year's resolution is something foolish, something that doesn't really happen. And I think that this depends on a variety of people. Like, how serious are you for your goals? What do you really want to accomplish? What is it that you're working on? And so for a lot of people, this can be a foolish question, but for me, this is a very, very important question that I've really been thinking through of my New Year resolution goal. And you know, we all have a lot of goals, maybe physical goals, you know, maybe to be a better parent, a better wife, a lot of goals. But you know, I really like to sum up all those goals to one specific goal that I really want to work on. And I'm not going to be sharing that goal with you guys today. I'm going to save it for a different topic. But you know, a lot of people are afraid of the question, like, what is it that you want to accomplish next year? What are your New Year resolution goals? What is it that you want to do next year different that you weren't able to do this year in 2017? And so a lot of people are afraid to answer because they're afraid of failure. And so today I want to talk to you about failure. I want to talk to you about the positive impact that failure does in your life, the good things that failure does. And you know, for a lot of people, like, this is nonsense. Like, how can failure help you grow? How can there be positive outcome from failure? And you know, throughout this entire year, this has been, I think, one of the years that I've been able to grow myself like no other year. This has been, for me personal, has been a year that I've been able to cry. I've been able to really think about my purpose, what I want to do with my life, why I want to do it. And I've just really have committed myself to setting goals and really accomplishing my goals. But you know, I can say that this year is about to end, and I have failed in so many areas. I have changed my schedule like crazy. I have gotten in arguments with my husband like no other year. You know, we have said hurtful things to each other. There's been times that I have failed. There has been times that I have felt that I'm not a good mother. You know, I have had mommy tantrums, and this year has been tough. But overall, all those tough things that I've been able to experience this year, I've also been able to experience a lot of growth. And so failure makes winners hungry. You know, if you have a mentality that you are set for success, that you really want to accomplish things, failure is going to make you hungry. Whenever you fail at maybe your schedule, which was something that I really struggled this year, was my schedule, organizing my stuff. That way I was able to commit to my family, to my alone time, to the gym, to my work. You know, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys are going to see that I changed my schedule I don't know how many times this year. And a lot of times I got disappointed, and I said to myself, maybe this business thing isn't for me. Maybe I'm just meant to work for someone else. Maybe I'm just meant to be calm, or maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe I need to stop doing everything that I'm doing. Maybe my dreams are foolish, right? And so, but all of that gave me the strength to look for a different solution. And so there was a point in my life this year that I was like ready to give up. And I was like, no, there has to be a way. There has to be a way that I can make my schedule work. So guess what? What I decided to do is start waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, I know that I was able to make more time, so I found a solution. So that's what failure does, is that it helps you look for solutions. It makes you more hungry because you're desiring to look for something new, something that's gonna work. So we learn from failure, right? We learn that, okay, maybe that schedule wasn't for me, that didn't work out, but I'm gonna try this, that way this can work out. So you learn what didn't work. You learn things that you need to change, strategies that you need to change, things that you need to stop doing, right? And so sometimes we're too weak. We're too weak to be able to accomplish any goal. We're too weak to eat healthy. We're too weak to have even something so simple like a positive mind throughout your entire day. We're too weak, or maybe we're too lazy, right? But failure is like fire under your butt. It gets you moving. And so, you know, it helps you develop your character. If you were soft last year, I guarantee that your character is going to be much more stronger this year. You're going to be a little bit stronger. You're going to be able to accomplish things. Things aren't going to get to you as easy like as they did last year. You're going to have a firm belief that you're able to do it, and if you can't or something doesn't work out, you're going to look for a solution. Okay, so it makes you stronger. Make sure you learn why you failed. Like, why is it that it didn't work out? Okay, so maybe the schedule that you were having was good for you, but maybe you were not dedicating enough time. Maybe you were neglecting your family. What's the cause that made you change your schedule? So we need to learn why we failed, and we need to really take it into consideration. That way we won't do it again, right? And so, you know, failure is the start of a comeback, not an end. Meaning that, and I love to put this on my Facebook, you know, whenever I put like comeback, whenever I put that, you know, this is a new beginning, it's because, you know, you have failure, and then all of a sudden you have this new vision of things you need to do, things you need to accomplish. Okay, I need to change this, and they're new goals, right? For me, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning was something serious, a new goal, a new habit that I had to incorporate. And it's already been, I think, like 4 months, and I'm really stable on this new schedule that I have. But it was a comeback to something great. Now I'm able to dedicate more time to my family. I'm able to come back home from work and be with my kids and be with my husband and just enjoy our time. So it was like a comeback. Like, this new schedule made me have a deeper relationship with my husband. This new schedule made me helped me be more connected to my husband, more connected to my children, dedicate more time, be less stressed. So it's a new comeback, it's a new story. So never see failure as something to end, but as something to change, something to learn from, and a new beginning to try a new strategy, a new solution. Like I said, failure is fuel for the winner. It's motivation. It's fire under your butt. And I want to repeat that again because it really is fire under your butt. When you find yourself crying, literally like I have, and saying, I really want to go to the gym, I can't leave the gym, I've come so far, and you cry and you're like, God, just help me find the solution. It's fuel, it's motivation, it's strength that you're getting equipped, you're developing your character. So let failure grow you and develop you. Let it grow you and develop you. I know failure hurts. I know that when you feel like you're doing everything wrong, it hurts, because I've been in that position so many times that I've cried because I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I've tried everything. I've changed my schedule so many times. What is it that I'm doing wrong? And in frustration, I have cried many times. But then the next day I wake up and I'm ready, and I'm like, okay, let me develop a new plan. Let me write down a plan. And so I write it down, and guess what? That's when the comeback starts. So don't call it failure until you quit, because failure is quitting. That's what it really is. And so don't fear failure. Like, it doesn't have to be the end. Like I said, it can be a new beginning. And the problem is that sometimes we quit too fast. We're not developed, our character isn't strong enough or weak, that we quit too fast. And you know what? I hope that this book that I'm gonna tell you right now changes your life, because it really, since I read this book, it really changed my life. And it's called 3 Feet from Gold, meaning that this man was, you know, so close to the target, so close to accomplishing the goal. And that's what happens to us, is that we're developing ourselves. Like, we don't see instant results, but they're there. We're closer and closer each time. But the problem is that sometimes we get frustrated, we get overwhelmed, we get lazy, and we quit. And it's because we haven't developed ourselves. We haven't worked on ourselves enough to be able to fight for what we want. And so don't call it a failure until you quit. When you quit, that's when you failed. Okay? And so just remember that failure is success in progress. Even though you can't see it right away, you're working towards it little by little, and it takes time. It takes time to develop a new habit. It takes time to lose weight. It takes time to build a business. It takes time to be a good wife, to be a good parent. It takes time, and it takes a lot of intentional character, a lot of intentional desire. And so that is what I wanted to share with you guys today. I am just super excited and pumped up for this new year, 2018. I already have a set goal that I want to accomplish this coming year, and I'll be sharing that with you guys a little bit towards the end of December in hopes to motivate you and inspire you. But you know, if you have any questions, any comments, make sure you put them in the comment below, and just make sure that you share with us, what is your goal? What is your what are you trying to do? What do you desire? What do you want to accomplish in 2018? And so, like I said, I do have a VIP group on my Facebook page. I think I mentioned that on my About video. If I didn't, now you guys know that I have a VIP group, which is a chat group that you're able to be accountable. So if you want to be accountable with me, because I love working with people, I don't like using social media just to be in other people's lives. I actually like to be on social media to interact with people, to talk to people, to meet new people. And so if you guys know me, you guys already know that, but I wanted to let you guys know on this channel that you're able to get onto these VIP groups, and we're able to make each other accountable, and more than anything, be friends and just work towards our goals together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really look forward to you know, sending me a private message, maybe on my Facebook page or anything, to let me know what your goals are in 2018. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.